Hello, everybody. It's time to do what you all been wanting me to do for quite some time. I know I promised it to you guys last week, but I got caught up with some things. But here we are. Season 2 premiere of Fantasy Fights. Woo! Series a lot of you guys love, a lot of you guys enjoy. So let's see who's in the chat tonight. Dano, Danger Zone, what's up, buddy? Bill M, let's go. All right, so we got 2 people up in this motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now we got 3 people watching, 3 people waiting. Okay, now we got 1. Okay. All right, we got Encel Allen here. Everything's going well, my friend. Everything's going well. Okay. I'm not going to do a... You guys really want me to do a mock draft? Okay. Hey, Yeti, what's up, buddy? So we got 4 or 5 people here. So let's get started. Out the bad signal, Charles? Oh, okay. So today, everybody, I figured what a better way to start on season 2 than with 2 legendary, iconic, and wonderful powerhouses. Which Marvel or DC had the worst backstab of all time? That's a good question that I cannot answer. Hello, Judge Johnny. How are you? Anyway, let's get this started. On the Marvel side, we have Simon Williams, a.k.a. Wonder Man, the Ionic Avenger, the Ionic powerhouse that has been a member of the Avengers for quite some time, versus the world's greatest Amazon. The world's greatest Amazon, Wonder Woman, Diana of Themyscira, Diana Prince. So let's get started. Now, for those of you who are wondering what inspired this matchup to ever exist in discussions among fans, well, back in 2003, when Marvel and DC did the JLA Avengers crossover, they had Wonder Man and Wonder Woman arm wrestle each other. And people thought, hey, what if these two were actually go at it in a fight? And people were like, okay, that'll be pretty interesting. I'm doing good, Judge Johnny. Thank you. So without further ado, let's get started. Let me give you the brief backstory of Simon Williams. He was created by Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, and Don Heck, and made his very first appearance in the 9th issue of the original Avengers comics back in August of 1964. His real name is Simon Williams, and he is the son of an industrialist that soon took over his father's business after his father passed away. However, he is under Simon's leadership. Williams' innovations did not do very well compared to what his father ran the company. So Simon decided to do some illegal embezzling, which managed to get him caught and sent to prison. He would then be freed by Imora the Enchantress and Baron Zemo and the Masters of Evil. He would then be experimented on by Baron Zemo and was gained extraordinary powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men and was named Wonder Man. And yes, I know something similar from a Superman thing, but just bear with me here. While he would go on a massacre as being a friend of the Avengers, Wonder Man had a change of heart. He's like, look, these guys are good people. Let me help them defeat the Masters of Evil instead. And while he helped them, he soon went into what people thought was his death, but it turns out he was actually put into a state of suspended animation and would not basically come back fully active and functional until around the mid to late 1970s, and would become a full-fledged member of the Avengers and would even help form their West Coast division, the West Coast Avengers. He would go and have many different adventures over the years. Hell, he would even get involved in acting and being a stuntman and going to have great success with them as well. So, yeah. So, let's get over his powers and abilities. Let's start off with his ionic energy form. The tissue and bones of his entire body have been augmented in strength and to a certain degree supplemented by PIM particles, charged iota in the ionic ray bombardment procedure. Despite Wonder Man's statement that he is composed of ionic energy since his last revival, his field has changed a great deal, and it's not clear if his external form is ionic energy or flesh. I'm so sorry. He stated that during an incident in which all living things in New York have been morphed into symbiotes, that he was an ion being and not flesh and blood. This was the prime reason he himself had not been affected. He does not house blood in his body. And upon being touched by Rogue, his entire body was absorbed rather than becoming physically drained, as is the norm with their abilities, again suggesting that he is a full energy being. Hey, Chris B, what's up, buddy? Now, he has vast superhuman strength. He is able to lift he can lift an excess of 100 tons easily. He has been at times considered to have Sentry level, Thor level, Hulk level strength. Although, according to Spider-Man, Peter Parker, while he's in the same strength class as Hulk, Thor, Hercules, and Sentry, he is ranked subsequently to them, but superior to Iron Man at his armor's extreme capacity. He is often regarded as one of the most powerful and one of the strongest beings on Earth. He's fought Thor and Hercules to a point. Williams himself has recognized Thor as his superior, although there was a point where he was able to match Thor's strength, which Thor kind of was forced to use Mjolnir to overpower Wonder Man. I mean, regardless, his strength is so great that Iron Man had to operate his armor at high capacity to temporarily match Wonder Man's power, but even then, Tony was unsuccessful. Simon even effortlessly overpowered the original Red Hulk, Thaddeus Ross, in battle, and was able to overwhelm Emil Blonsky, aka the Abomination, after a difficult confrontation, and he easily lifted a heavy equipment the thing had difficulty supporting. Now, similar to the Hulk, he has superhuman leaping abilities. He can leap several hundred feet in long strides. He has vast superhuman speed. He was able to close the distance between himself, a trained assassin, and a target from the streets to the local restaurant she was in lightning pace with. He has unlimited superhuman stamina and is immune to fatigue. He has vast invulnerability. I mean, he could take punches from beings like the Hulk without sustaining much injury. He's bulletproof. He can withstand being fallen from great heights. and is able of withstanding planetary entry and re-entry without being hurt. He's also withstand to high resistance to extreme changes in temperatures. He's got superhuman agility and reflex. He's got enhanced senses, including superhuman hearing and energy vision. He can fly. He has self-power augmentation. His powers are known due to fluctuating wildly due to his mental and emotional imbalance. Sometimes he could be stronger or weaker if his personality is volatile. Now he's got resurrection empowerment. He's basically able to come back stronger than before after every quote unquote death and rebirth. He's immortal, meaning he's no longer affected by aging and is immune to disease and infection. And his vitality is far more efficient than ordinary humans. Self-resurrection, self-sustenance. If he does get hurt, especially in his ion energy form, he has an ionic healing factor. I mean, his ionic energy can heal from gunshot wounds, surgery, even severed limbs, which allow him to survive death more than often. He has energy manipulation abilities, energy construct creation, electromagnetic manipulation, ionic energy, blasts and beams, flame projection. He has some degree of shape-shifting, size alteration, power recycling, and he can even teleport. Yes, I know some people may think that's ridiculous considering he can fly and jump, but hey, more the merrier, right? Now, as for his other talents, he has a gifted intelligence. He has a trained electro engineer and a capable industrious, but not on Tony Stark's level. He is an excellent actor and stuntman that earned a spot on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. His acting skills give him a strong edge in undercover work. As a stuntman, he has been able to work in many big budget action movies. He's an expert combatant. He was trained in unarmed combat by Captain America, Steve Rogers, in Al-Qaeda. And he's multilingual. He can speak Russian. So yeah, those are his powers and abilities. Now on to his combatant in this one. Now everyone should know this woman. She is one of the most famous, one of the most iconic female characters in all the comics and fiction. She is one of the three characters that compose of the DC Universe Trinity, and that is Diana of Themyscira, aka Wonder Woman. aka Wonder Woman. Hold on one second. Sorry about this real quick. I really am apologize. Her real name is Diana of Themyscira, but she also goes by the alias of Diana Prince. And she was created by William Moulton Marston and H.G. Peter, and made her very first appearance in All-Star Comics Volume 1, Issue number 8 of October of 1941. She is arguably the most famous, the most iconic female heroine in all the comics and fiction. I mean, she is basically, you could argue, the face of female heroes. Okay? He is a founding member of the Justice League of America, along with Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, along with Superman, Batman, Aquaman, Martian Manhunter, Barry Allen Flash, and Al Jordan Green Lantern. Her original origin, hey Thunderlips, her original origin was that she was sculpted out of clay by the Queen of the Amazons, Hippolyta, and was brought to life by the goddess of love, beauty, and sexuality, Aphrodite. But since 2011, she has been known to be the biological daughter of Zeus, the sky father of the Olympian gods, and the queen of the Amazons, Hippolyta, making her an Olympian Amazonian demigoddess. Nonetheless, she is one of the most powerful beings. She is one of the most powerful characters in the DC universe. She is of how would is as I gave you her origin. Let me give you how she got into our world and started fighting for our world. Well, for many many years, she lived in an all-female society located on Paradise Island, later known as Themyscira, where one day a military pilot known as Steve Trevor crash landed onto the waters of Themyscira. The Amazons, including Diana, nursed him back to health, and while she was nursing him back to health, she developed an interest in management and started developing romantic feelings for him. She was then tasked, after winning a tournament, she then helped him back to Manchville and proceeded to fight crime and fight for justice, not only for the female half of the population, but for both sexes, male and female half. And known throughout the world, she would go on as Wonder Woman. Now, Wonder Woman is, without question, in my mind, hold on one second. She is one of the most powerful characters in DC. And the fact that she's such a major heavy hitter, she's been highly classified in the comics as the physically strongest and most powerful female hero in the DC universe. And let me explain why. I'll be right with you on that. Hold on one second. She has divine empowerment, meaning she has abilities that exceed that of a typical Amazon. As I said, she is the biological daughter of Zeus and Hippolyta. She has immense superhuman strength in the DC universe. I mean, as I said, she is arguably, she is, technically speaking, almost pretty much writers and fans agree that while she is in Superman's class and tier, she isn't as strong as him, but she is in his class. So basically, she's arguably, at the end of the day, nearly as strong as Superman. So, granted by Demeter, Diana is literally as strong as the planet Earth because of her link to the planet granted to her. She is supposedly even said to be "quote unquote" stronger than Hercules. Diana has been strong enough to contend with Superman and easily overpower his cousin, Kara Zor-El. Along with Superman, Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern, she pulled the moon back into Earth's orbit and back out. Along with Superman and John Jones, the shape-shifting Martian Manhunter, she pulled the Earth back into orbit with her lasso. She's also poured Martian Man out of a black hole with her lasso. She can easily overpower 55-ton tanks. She was able to contend and make Darkseid bleed with the force of her punches, overpower even a mind-controlled Supergirl. And she was able to shatter reality with a kick while biting Giganta, one of her classic foes. She's able to lift the Washington Monument, which weighs about 80,000 tons, and threw it in the air enough to topple her. Like, she threw the Washington Monument hard enough to topple Giganta. Now, as for her durability, I've always felt it was weird because she has high resistance to damage and magical attacks. While she can take considerable damage from Superman and Captain Marvel, Billy Batson, she has considerable resistance to human weaponries, but she's not bulletproof. She has considerable bullets can only cause minor to moderate injury, but never life-threatening. Trying to think here. It was only implied that only God-made weapons can harm her. When fighting Superman, when he was mind controlled by Maxwell Lord, she survived being punched from the sun back to Earth. She also survived the plowshare of a black hole. She withstood the radiation and heat of a nuclear reactor about to blow. She even withstood being punched by Zoom, one of Flash's greatest villains, from Themyscira to Paris to China and back to Themyscira at Lightspeed. She said it hurt more than being punched by Superman. She even survived being shot by an eighth metal bullet to the head. Now, here's the thing, about Wonder Woman's durability. She can only be hurt by piercing weapons. Like blunt force, she's fine, but piercing hurts her. Always found that weird. She can fly. She has the speed of the god Hermes. She's able to think. Mr. Mime. Seriously, Danger Zone. Seriously. She can. Yeah, I had a feeling you were bullshitting. She's able to think, react, and move with supersonic speeds. She's one of the fastest being on the planet. Diana possesses incredible reflexes. She's able to intercept bullets with her graces of submission. Back to her super speed. Flash, Wally West. She can keep up with him if he's cruising at speed. In flight, she's able to reach up to Mach 3 unaided. Diana used Jesse Quick as a windbreaker to increase speed. In terms of her reflexes, Batman noted that her reflexes are greater than Superman's. She has superhuman agility and stamina. She has somewhat of a regenerative healing where she can cover injuries within seconds to minutes. Her healing factor also gives her immunity to poisons, toxins, as well as disease. She has a regenerative force field that it can can accelerate the healing process of people around her. It can range from healing superficial wounds to prevent the deaths of humans who have fallen into a black hole. Let's see here. She has enhanced senses of hearing, vision, and smell. She possesses the Hunter's Eye, which always allows her to hit her mark. She can also see far greater distances than any normal human. After a short period of blindness, Athena bound her vision to her champion, only restoring separate, granting her further insight as well. Okay. She has empathy. She has the ability to communicate with all forms of animals, and her presence alone can bring a raging beast to a calm standstill. She is also able to directly command wild animals when needed. She is immortal, functionally immortal, meaning she does not age beyond her prime. And after the KO tournament, which recently happened in DC, which recently finished in DC Comics, she and along with all the participants have been imbued with a massive amount of alpha and omega energies. Now, she can also, through meditation, leave the planet through dimensional teleportation. She did this. She did this to rescue Artemis when she was and has even converged with the Greek gods on occasion. Now, here are her abilities. She's highly advanced in hand-to-hand combat. She's one of the best fighters in the DC universe. She sparred with Batman and Black Canary, putting her skill on par with hers. I mean, she fought 1,000 years in Valhalla along with Superman and DC's version of Thor. Batman once remarked that Wonder Woman is arguably the best melee fighter in the world. I mean, her skills in combat are so good. She even engaged in battle while she was blind. When Superman, and Batman were expedited to Proto-Earth 1 by Morgan Le Fay, the trio became deities to replace Krona, thus living in that world for multiple generations. During that time, going by the moniker of Danana Truth Queen, what the fuck that is. Diana spent time as a goddess of peace, training those in the ways of combat, fighting against would-be usurpers, and even managing a non-stop war and battle against Khalil and Atman. Hold the fuck on. What the hell is this shit? Then Superman and Batman, the end of the statement amongst those two. Okay. Okay. She has the wisdom and intelligence of Athena. She's among the smartest and wisest members of the Justice League, along with Batman and Martian Manhunter. She's multilingual. She has heightened proficiency with languages, being able to speak her native Themysciran, ancient and modern Greek, English, French, Mandarin, Chinese. She expressed difficulty with the tones of Cantonese during an interview with Lois Lane, Portuguese, Russian, and Spanish. Although, while she cannot speak Martian, she is familiar with the totality of the language to recognize and generally discern what is being spoken. Limited mimicry. Through precise muscle control, she can mimic other people's voices for a short conversation on the telephone. It's more difficult for her to mimic a man's voice than another woman's voice. She's a master strategist and tactician. She is a gifted leader. She's skilled in occultism. She possesses great knowledge and understanding of magic. She's used her magical knowledge to use an alchemical spell to create a portal. She's skilled in diplomacy. She can sense changing the air pressure around her with precognition. She has indomitable will, leadership, aviation. Hey, John Hepburn, what's up? I don't know. Hold on one sec. Any more Hulk movies coming out? There is supposedly a World War Hulk movie supposedly in the making, but we're not sure yet. She's skilled in aviation, means she can fly the invisible jet. In weaponry, she's skilled in archery, swordsmanship, lassoing, and throwing. She's an expert at throwing her tiara as a boomerang. And she has the bracelets of submission. Molded after the shackles the Amazons were once enslaved with, the gauntlets were once formed from the remains of Zeus's legendary Aegis shield and were reforged for her by Hephaestus. Diana's superhuman reflex enabled to use the gauntlets to easily deflect projectiles, such as bullets and powerful energy blasts, such as from Ares and Darkseid. She's fast enough to project herself from multi-vector attacks. At close range, the gauntlets can block punches, blades, weapons. They can even deflect Darkseid's Omega beams. When crossed, the gauntlets are powerful weapon of Aegis itself, forming an impenetrable barrier just in front of them, which allows Diana to protect herself and those behind her from area attacks. They are also capable of channeling Zeus' holy lightning when struck together. Next up is the Lasso of Truth. The Lasso of Truth is her signature weapon. Anyone captured and forced to answer any question she asks and are unable to lie, it cannot be broken, snapped, or cut. She can control it to a certain degree using telepathy. It can also be used to erase memories, heal the mentally ill, in some cases, and implement commands that must be obeyed. Oh, God. Tiara. Golden Tiara doubles as a throwing weapon. It is razor edge and can cut through most substances. Let's see here. Back to her indomitable will. She possessed an incredible willpower that allowed her to resist the lasso of lies. And months of isolation without being broken, her immense willpower makes her immune to the telepathy of Gorilla Grodd, who had the telepathic power of his past self and Martian Man combined, in addition to his own. She has a magical sword forged by Hephaestus himself. Really? The Killer Cub. I'm deleting this comment. A magical sword forged by Hephaestus, said to be sharp enough to be cut the electrons off an atom. Basically, it can even cut through invulnerability, like people like Superman, Lobo, Captain Marvel, Billy Batson, I mean, not Billy Batson. I'm sorry, Solomon Grundy. And basically, if she were to go up against a guy like Juggernaut first, she would have cut him. But so that's it, everybody. That's all of her weapons and abilities. And while I do think this would make an excellent matchup, I gotta give the edge to Wonder Woman. I know a lot of people are gonna be butthurt when I say this. Why do I know it's fine. I understand you guys would like to see a fight between those two characters. I'm not the biggest fan of AI. Plus, this is not what these videos are about. These are basically more like debate videos where you talk about them. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but I don't know how to use AI. I'm not an expert with AI, but I do get where you're coming from. Anyway, what was I saying? If these two were to go at it, while this would be an excellent fight, delete your comment, that's rude. You spam nonsense. Enough with the Batman clears everybody crap. That's what I was going to say, Chris B. So I've got to give the edge to Wonder Woman due to her massive experience in fighting, due to her intelligence. But overall, I think this fight will be mostly a misunderstanding. Get Wonder Woman with Rex Ryan. Get the hell out of here, dude. Get the hell out of here. He never lacks feats. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, I got to give the edge to Wonder Woman due to her superior intelligence and combat experience and her weapons. So, but it would be a good fight, though. It would be a good fight. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. How long I've been on for? 32 minutes. You know, I put the call-in link in the chat. If you want to call in and chill out for a bit, I'm more than open to it. I pinned the link. How can I pin the link? I pinned the link. I pinned the link in the chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm a huge I do have a. Hold on one sec. I still got my Superman shirt, which is based on the movie. Can't wait for the sequel. Still got my Superman shirt. Wonder Woman, don't tease me like that. What are you talking about, Bill M? Oh, don't mind the snoring. My brother is taking a nap. He's exhausted, so. Oh, you meant Wall Wave. My bad. Come on, man. Really, Wonder Woman. I mean, I know people love Walter White, but I gotta go with Wonder Woman. I mean, I gotta go with Wonder Woman. Danger Zone. Dane. I gotta get me a Wonder Woman. I do. I need to get a Wonder Woman t-shirt. I know I'm a dude, but who gives a shit? I have a couple of Superman t-shirts. I got a Batman t-shirt. All I need is a Wonder Woman t-shirt. Goro or Machop. I don't really follow Pokemon, so I'll go with Goro. Goro, the guy with the 4 arms and shit. Don't mind the snoring is crazy. Yeah, my brother's a pretty big snorer, but man, That's the first thing I hear when I'm tuning in. Hey, Nick Sean, what's up, buddy? Call on the show when you want. What the fuck is Machamp? Everyone's saying Machamp. I need a Wonder Woman shirt. Why would you? Okay, Nick, what's your shirt size? Really? Are you gonna hook up with Amanda? Isn't she with Jake? I just looked up Manchap. He's basically forum guy too. I don't really. Oh, I don't want one because I heard you say it. Yeah, I'm damn straight. I want a Wonder Woman t-shirt, man. I don't care. Oh my God, Bill M. He's like, you used to have the tits for. You guys are bad. You guys are so bad. I don't know if I'd label you as really, Nick? Really? You gonna go that far? Okay, buddy. You didn't lose too much blood from losing one of your toes. Unsubscribe. Okay, Nick Sean, sure thing. I guarantee you he probably unsubscribed. Yeah, that one time I shared, I did lose a shit ton of blood there. But then again, those were because of the shitty rages my brother gave me. I probably lost like one subscriber. I got 396. Wow. I have 396 subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button. I'm thinking, why would I have 396? I don't have 100 yet. That's how you tie a joke together, folks. Okay. Damn, man. Fuck. Anyway. Damn. 396. Four shy of 300. 400, excuse me. I think I also have a Flash t-shirt too. I do have a Martian Manhunter t-shirt. But I would love a Wonder Woman one. I'm hopping on. Okay, Gary. Gary King, the third. You're not doing anything but reading out comments. We all like to be paid for providing this content.
Yo, what's up, Charles?
Hey man, did you stay on board for the breakdown?
Actually, I did not see your breakdown. I'm sorry. I
Okay, how
just
you
watched
doing, my
the
friend?
video.
Oh, Thunderlips is here. Hold on.
Oh, there he is. He's coming. There
Look
he
at
is.
that sexy porno mustache. You rock it. Why would you shave that shit? It's a
I'm
sexy porno mustache.
That's right. Hey, if I gotta ask you a question, Charles.
Yes.
So you have to pick 3 DC women, right? Characters.
Okay.
You got to marry one, kill one, and fuck one. Which ones would you pick?
I would definitely kiss Power Girl.
Kiss? No, kill. Murder.
Oh, kill. I'm sorry. Kill Amanda
Murder,
Waller.
death, kill.
You mean marry? No, fuck, marry, kill.
Mm-hmm.
I would fuck Power Girl, marry Wonder Woman, kill Amanda Waller.
Okay. Well, you're beautiful. So are you, Gary. I'm going home though.
Hello, Mr. Nick Shine. How are you, buddy?
Oh,
I got a follow-up Thunderlips question. Charles, for $10 million, would you blow 5 guys or blow 1 guy 5 times?
None.
$10 million?
if you let Aquaman fuck you like a starfish.
Oh my God! What document are you talking about?
I don't know who's got a better set of lips here, Thunderlips or Charles as Wonder Woman.
My shit's like a bear trap.
It's true. I've been in a porta potty with him. He's not lying.
Well, I'm going home. I'm gonna not talk to you guys and actually drive home.
What do you have, a fucking corded cell phone? You have to leave it at the desk?
No, I'm not gonna. Well, I want to change. I don't want to fucking drive in my uniform and shit like like showing off my shit. You know what I mean? So, all right, let me go.
Stay gay.
Stay gay.
Oh my God.
Charles, I may have
Yes?
a job lead for you.
Okay.
How do you feel about working in a kitchen staff? Maybe like doing dishes.
I've actually done that when I was with Miss Boskowitz. That's not a bad idea.
All right, I'm gonna talk to the lady who runs all the high schools have, most of the high schools have kitchens, and then they outsource some of the food to the elementary schools that are small, but some of the high schools have really massive kitchens and like 15-20 person staffs, and they need dishwashers. So I thought of maybe asking her if she
That's
could
fine.
get you in.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
All right, I'll see what I can do tomorrow when I see her.
How you doing, man? How are the kids?
They're fine. Sophia's getting ready for softball. Nikki's trying to spray semen everywhere he can with his girlfriend, so things are good.
What the fuck?
He's having a lot of sex. You asked, Charles. These are the questions you get.
God bless him, man. I'm jealous of your son. I didn't have this luck without all.
I'm sure you are. You know what did it for him? He
What?
got a Wonder Woman shirt, and once he got the Wonder Woman shirt, like chicks were just totally drawn to him.
That's cool. I'm glad to hear that.
There's a kid
Oh.
stuck in a tree.
Oh my God.
Let me see if I can get this here.
Yikes.
Can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. Damn it.
Is Coach Mott still in the picture? No, she's done.
She quit or she was fired?
She wasn't fired, nor did she quit. She did her job. She finished.
You didn't get a job. I don't think a job coach's job is done if you're not employed.
She's not really my job coach. She was really more of a freaking evaluator, which it is what it is. So I know it sounds ridiculous, but trust me.
Oh man, what a fucking asshole this guy is. He's ripping his fucking dog by the neck. Like ripping the dog really bad because the dog wants to go see the kids. I hate fucking people, man. I hate that I can't even say nothing either.
Mm-hmm.
Charles, you need to come here and beat this guy up. It's right down the road.
Yeah, Charles.
Where is he? I'll find him. Let me
I'm
get my
at Kennedy.
Shillelagh.
I'm at Kennedy High School. I'm right down the street from you.
Charles, beat him up.
Oh, Kennedy High School. Let me get my Shillelagh.
You have a shillelagh?
Yeah, it's. I'm joking with you. I'm playing along with your gag.
Well, Charles, St. Patrick's Day's over. No more little Irish jokes, okay? Next one's you got to do Easter jokes.
Well, I got this. The back script we're gonna
Did
use
you
it
just
across-
fart?
No, that's me pulling out of my chair. I got this. It's a back script. I can use it to call someone's face off.
Charles, you got to do Easter jokes now, okay? So let's think of one. Eddie is sleeping so deep that he's going to wake up in 3 days and rise from the dead. See? Easter jokes.
Oh my god. Ed, you're waking up Jesus.
I see
Ed,
that your work ethic is rubbing off on Eddie. He's taking naps in the middle of the day.
Yeah, no. Sorry for our lives. Ed, come on, bro. Get up. Say hello to Nick Shine. Get your ass up. Hold on. Oh,
He's laying on his back.
Edward, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Did Charles wake you up?
Somewhat.
He's such a selfish piece of shit. I'm sorry, Eddie.
story of my life, Nick Shine. Story of my life.
Sweet dreams, Prince Edward.
Thank you.
Yes, Nick Shine, I am a selfish piece of shit.
I'm kidding, Charles. I would never talk that highly about you.
I know you won't.
All right, I got to get to work. I saw that you were on and wanted to say hello.
Have a good day, my friend. God bless. You doing a show tonight?
I'm determined right now. I might have to do one tonight because I can't do one tomorrow. So possible. Pay attention to Discord.
I will.
God bless Wonder Woman. What the
Wait,
hell
no,
is
that's
that?
freaking. That's Wonder Woman. That's what she does.
I don't fucking know what she does. I'm not gay. I don't watch that shit.
You're not gay if you do that.
Damn.
If I sat here started singing Spice Girls and you want to be my lover, you would be like, oh, that's gay.
I wouldn't care though.
I don't care if you're gay. I'm just stating a fact. I could say it's
I know,
sunny
but-
outside. It's a fact.
I know.
Doesn't mean I'm against the clouds. You're not gay, Charles. Gary, I'm not sure. You did it too.
What?
The Met hat. The Met hat is what does it.
No.
No,
No.
I'm kidding. Gentlemen, have a great day. Charles,
You too.
keep it rocking. Gary, stay out of trouble. Don't let Charles be a bad influence on you.
Yes, Gary.
Right.
Do not let me be a bad influence on your ass.
And Charles, one last joke. You've had sex as many times as Aaron Judge got hits last night in the game.
Oh, I know. Heard he sucked last night.
All of America sucked. They got 2 fucking hits, and it was by one guy. I hate American baseball. Ciao.
Peace.
Look at the Bill Zim. I
I
only
only
watched Linda Carter because she guided me through puberty. Well, she doesn't look bad today. Still looks good. She's
That's nice. She
but I
was
will
in,
say this, though, the last Wonder Woman, Gal
she
Gadot, she's attractive.
Gal Gadot, yeah.
I liked her. Plus, she seems like a very classy woman too. They both seem like very classy, down to earth women.
Mhm.
So that's what I like. But who do I think should play Wonder Woman in the James Gunn's DCU? I know a lot of people want Ana de Armas to play Wonder Woman. I know
Megan
Alexander
Fox.
Daddario.
Why not? Well, why not Megan Fox?
Get the fuck out of here. Get that bitch out of here. Fuck her. No. I know Alexandria Daddario wanted to play Wonder Woman.
Oh, that's not a bad choice. That wouldn't have been
I
bad.
actually see her more as Zatanna or Zatanna, how the fuck you pronounce her name.
Mhm.
But I can't wait to see who James Gunn casts as Batman. I really would like Brandon Skelnar,
Not
the guy
familiar
from The
with-
Housemaid, the one that starred Amanda Seyfried.
Oh,
Sidney
that. Oh,
Sweeney.
this guy. Okay. Yeah.
He said on the Today Show that he was working on his Batman voice.
Batman.
Oh my god! I mean, I'll never forget when that Christian Bale first started off. I hated his fucking Batman voice. I really fucking did.
You did.
I know a lot of people love it, but I was like,
You
what
did.
the fuck, man? Like, why sound like a goddamn smoker? And no disrespect, I actually like Michael Chiklis' Thing voice. more than I like Christian Bale's Batman voice. I know it's going to be like an unpopular opinion to many, but Michael Chiklis, I say what you want about the costume. He played the character very well.
Michael Keaton's Batman was great.
Oh, Michael Keaton's a great actor, period.
Mhm.
I'm a huge Michael Keaton fan. He was also great as Beetlejuice. He was also great as the Vulture in Spider-Man. Dude, when they cast him to play the Vulture in Spider-Man Homecoming, I geeked the fuck out. I was like, fuck yeah. Ever watched his
Yeah, he
YouTube
was
channel called Hygiene? They had this scene where he goes, "'Cause I'm Batman." And I'm like, yeah. I died on the floor hysterical. I was like, fuck yeah. And Tom Holland goes, what? Vulture is Batman? What? Oh, God. Oh,
man.
fuck.
So how are you doing, Charles? Overall,
I'm doing good, man. I just, woke up really watched. I was on Jake's show. As you could probably tell, I was on Jake's show.
Oh, you were?
earlier.
I didn't watch it today because I was busy doing stuff.
That's cool. I watched Jake's show. He was talking about one of Mel Kiper's controversial mock drafts. I'm like, who cares?
Mel Kiper, yeah, that's who I want to listen to for draft advice.
Well, he's not all bad, but sometimes you're just like, sometimes he's good, sometimes he's not
He's
so
crazy.
good.
He's a little crazy with his mocks.
I'd rather listen to him than freaking Mike Francesa. I hate
Oh
that.
my
Thing.
god,
It's a fucking blowhard. It's a fucking blowhard, dude. I mean, he's entitled to what he says, but he's a fucking blowhard. Fuck him. Same thing with that guy talked about on one of my videos. Ben Shapiro. Fuck him too. I don't care. He's conservative. Fuck him. He's a blowhard. A blowhard is a blowhard. It's like this. A turd will always be a turd. You can polish a turd, you can shine a turd, but it'll always be a fucking turd. You've heard that expression before, right?
It's actually the first time I've heard that expression.
You're fucking kidding me. I've heard that expression before.
It's the first I've heard of it.
That's interesting. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Danger zone. I guess I don't understand reacting to someone else's fictional mock seems to be the new thing to do, though.
It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Oh, God.
Just give us good players. I don't even care who we get anymore. Just give us the right players.
Draft the water boy, Adam said, Bobby Boucher.
With the second pick in the 2026 draft, the New York Jets select Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher. Visualize an attack. Fact. Fucking. Bomb. Who's Ben Franklin? Ben Franklin? Ben Franklin is the devil. I'm like, oh my God. She was a trip in that movie, man. She was a fucking trip in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy Bates is a great actress.
Oh yeah,
I really like her as an actress. She's really good.
When she made her few episode appearances in The Office,
I saw them. They were good.
Yeah, she was actually good.
Oh God. God Almighty. Oh, The War. That's my favorite Adam Sandler movie of all time.
Oh, The Waterboy. Yeah, mine too. Yeah.
God.
I mean, I don't mind like the grown-up movies. I've seen the
The
Wedding
first one I
Singer.
really like. Second one, not so much.
Yeah.
I loved Pixels sucked. I hated That's My Boy. God, that shit was wild as fuck.
What about Jack and Jill?
mean, the fact that look, I get that's a lot of boys' fantasies banging their hot teacher, but come on now, what the fuck? And then you had a scene where a brother and sister are
Your war sucks. It really, really sucks.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah.
There was another one.
Oh God, Jack and Jill. That movie sucked.
Yeah. the only scene I crack up laughing at is the Al Pacino cameo. When he's
Oh
doing
my
Dunkin'
God,
Donuts.
that was fucking stupid. I know that was fucking stupid. I know Al Pacino's up there in age, but if he was to do like, I know he did. He did the Dick Tracy movie with Warren Beatty, right?
Mm-hmm.
if he wants to do like another comic book like movie, I could see him as Silverman in a Spider-Man movie. He may be up there in age, but he's a fucking great actor.
Yeah, I mean, people
So
would just go
and
to
he's
see.
going to the Eagles? Are you shitting me, Bill M? He's going to the fucking Birds?
I actually wanted him. I wanted him to be quarterback too. That's the guy I really wanted to be quarterback too.
Same here. Oh.
Oh man. Well, good for the Eagles. They're getting a good guy, and it's
He's a
solid.
good dude. I'll never forget when the Bengals beat the Ravens in the last game of the 2017 season to send the Bills to the playoffs. Bill's mom, he sent this dude and his wife a lifetime supply of buffalo wings. You don't remember that shit? They fucking yo, let's get Ego and his wife buffalo wings. Here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go.
Lifetime supply of buffalo wings.
Yeah.
Who should we get now for quarterback 2 since now Dalton's off the table?
Joe Flacco. I don't care if he's a fucking statue. The guy can throw that bitch.
Well, if he's quarterback 2, then I could live with getting him. It was just for quarterback 1. I didn't want him.
I don't want him as quarterback 1 either, but he'd be a good quarterback. Plus, he's a good guy. He's not going to stir up bullshit in the locker room.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Hey, Aaron Rodgers is still out there.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he'll fucking come back. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I wanted Aaron Rodgers to stay, but
me too.
that was discount, double check. Thanks you. We can finally upgrade to the grill class. Flipping sausages and shit.
But my prediction, Rob Rodgers returns to the Steelers for another year.
I don't think Mike McCarthy's a bad coach. I think he's a better than average coach. But what I'll never get, if you go back to that championship game against Seahawks, he told his players, don't go for the ball, block. And the player didn't listen to him. How about Cooper Rush? He hasn't been the same since he left Dallas.
I mean, not really. I wouldn't be too thrilled about Cooper Rush. You got him.
Yeah, I don't think he's been the same since he left Dallas.
I'd rather trade like a 6 if we could trade a 6 for Jameis.
Pooper tush? Come on. What's with you with the pooper tush?
Pooper tush.
Oh, first you call Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy, I think, is a fine quarterback. I don't think he sucks like a lot of people do.
I don't think he sucks. I think he's just he's one of like the Shanahan like.
I do, but man, he wasn't the reason why they got their ass kicked by Seattle last year. The whole team got knockered. The whole team got destroyed.
Niners got hurt, especially Fred Warner, their captain got hurt.
I like Fred Warner, but that's Dwayne. Oh, come on, bro. Who else do I like? Fred Warner's good, but I still think the greatest middle linebacker in 49ers history is P. Willie, man. Patrick fucking Willis.
Patrick Willis, yeah.
He was a fucking monster. I'll never forget, I was watching the Jets 49ers game in 2008. Brett Favre throws a slant route, throws a slant pass to Brad Smith. As soon as Brad Smith caught the ball about to turn outfield, Patrick Willis hit him so fucking hard, he put him to sleep.
Huh.
It was a clean hit. It wasn't dirty. It wasn't egregious. It was a clean hit, and Brett Smith was like, yo, holy shit.
And Brad Smith, he was
good.
Fucker. He was tough, too.
He was good.
Yeah, very good, especially as a returner.
Oh, wow, look at James Jones. Now, I go by Wonder Woman's plaything.
Oh, my God.
You know how strong she is, right? So if she rocks your world, don't come crying to me, man.
Yeah, you might not be able to move.
I'll never forget watching Futurama where they're about to get sexed to death, get killed by sex from the giant Amazon women. Broken pelvises. Oh, thank you, Lord in heaven. And then the green alien goes, no. And the guy goes, what are you, gay? God, if that shit was said today, people are like, oh, this guy's a homophobe. I'm like, no. He's trying to make a
Yeah,
point.
you can't get away with a lot of shit in today's TV.
This is fucking woke bullshit. That's why. These woke motherfuckers. Oh, I watched this one clip on Instagram. You can't say obese. Obese is offensive. Really, bitch? I've been saying obese. How's obese offensive?
Obese is a more of a proper term than just saying fat.
Someone come, hey, you fat fuck, come over here. Like, no.
Oh, you see my Survivor shirt, Danger Zone?
Yeah.
He's doing well. He has not been to tribal council yet, thankfully. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I mean, the tribes that he's been in have been winning. Yeah, I think he's in a tribe with I don't know if people remember this guy's name, Coach. Yeah, he's in a tribe with Coach now. All right, sorry about the Survivor thing, but yes, he was dominant back in the day, especially his first season when he would win like all those challenges.
Oh, Thunderlips is back. Hey, sexy.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
How you
So-
doing, man?
Driving home, going by the fucking dump, Mount Trashmore. So, question for you, Charles: if you have to choose between these two superpowers, if you could be a superhero, you can only choose between the two. First one is every single female in the world is attracted to you. So every time you see a girl, they want to jump your bones, but you're impotent. You can't get hard. Erectile pills don't work. Your dick is limp, Philly noodle limp. Okay? Or the other one, you have X-ray vision, but it only works when you look at dudes and you can only see peepees. Which one are you picking?
X-ray vision only lets you see the bones, not their penises.
Well, no, and my thing is you see through clothes. It's the X-ray vision. You get to see through clothes, so you're only seeing men naked.
The women magnet thing, but my dick doesn't get hard, which would fucking suck.
Your tongue still works. So you could just be a human dildo. I don't know, like with your face.
Oh, man.
That could be your name. Instead of the Human Torch, you could be the human dildo.
The human dildo.
The human dildo, yes, but with my fucking tongue. Using my
Yeah.
tongue.
What's green and smells like pork?
The Hulk?
Kermit's finger.
Oh!
That's stupid. Oh man. But all right, well, I'm gonna be home in a second, and I know my dogs freak out when I go home. So you guys enjoy your conversation. I just wanted to jump in and bring some nonsense to the table.
It's all good.
No problem, man.
All right, you have a good one. See ya.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye. See you.
I'm gonna end the live stream. My phone is a little low.
Oh,
It was
that's
good
okay.
talking with you, my friend. Have a
Always
good day, all right? I'll talk to you later.
Yep, you too, Charles. Peace out.